Hi! So I just got back from Madrid. I went there to see some friends and to go to a music festival, which was very fun and completely wrecked my sleep schedule. Now I eat dinner at 11. I don't want to say what time I got up this morning. Quick side note, thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Madrid is really beautiful. Being vegan there was quite easy, and being a person who loves coffee as well, that was even easier. I did not know that Madrid would be coffee heaven. Like, nobody told me. So this video, it's not a strict what I eat in a week. It's everything I considered interesting enough to document over the course of the couple weeks that I spent there. So it's more of a first impressions Madrid food guide. There's this coffee shop named Dosis. I went there all the time, not just because it was located right next to my Airbnb, but also because it had some of the best coffee I have ever tried. I would always get the large cappuccino with oat milk, and then they also have a few vegan foods to choose from, such as vegan carrot cake, banana bread. I once had this avocado bagel with cashews, so yeah, really simple but yummy. Around the corner from Dosis, there is Naji specialty coffee. This is Naji himself. He was so lovely. His cafe is known for the pistachio latte, which literally tastes like drinking Kinder Bueno. It's so good, but it's also not super sweet. I also had some avocado toast there. So again, they don't have too many vegan food options, but I would go there for the coffee anytime. Side note, pretty much any cafe in Madrid will have tomato tostadas, which I was so intrigued by that I had to try and make them myself at home. Now I looked up a few traditional recipes and most people seem to do it this way. So first you grab some bread, you cut it into slices and then place those slices into the toaster. In the meantime, grab a large tomato, cut that in half first before grating it using a cheese grater, being very careful of your fingers there. To this sort of soupy mixture, you're now going to add some olive oil and salt. Just before putting together the toasts, feel free to rub the bread with some fresh garlic. Yeah, and then put that cold soup paste on top. There you go. I really like how simple this is, although I definitely could imagine adding some tofu on this, or some basil, some olives maybe. The first fully vegan spot that I tried was Frutas Prohibidas. That place was so cool. I would say they're known for their vegan egg type meals. Also, I guess I should tell you that half of this meal landed on my shirt, but yeah, that's on me and not on the cafe. Despite of that happening, I still really enjoyed it. Also, their acai was the best one that I had whilst in Madrid. They also have pancakes, burgers, I believe. Another wonderful place for brunch would be Zenith. They have a really large menu. I am pretty sure they have a location in Barcelona, in Lisbon, and in Porto. Here's some more coffee places that I liked. I'm gonna get through these quickly. Urbano specialty coffee, Alchemy coffee, and this one called Unfiltered. Next on the list is Bucólico Café. It's really spacious, yet cozy at the same time. They were super chill with me working on my laptop there for a few hours, which is cool. They've got a really large menu filled with all types of brunch foods. I got the vegan tostada topped with tofu hummus, grilled carrots, sesame, buckwheat, and dill. 10 out of 10. I took one of these gluten-free chocolate tahini cookies with me. Tasted very healthy. However, these other treats here were out of this world. They're from this bakery called Chök. I'd walked past this place a few times and then had to do a double take once I realized that they sold a bunch of vegan stuff, cupcakes, donuts, and cronuts, out of all things, which a cronut is the love child of a croissant and a donut. Comes with a creme brulee type filling and a passion fruit topping. It's so nice. I really like the plain one here as well, which I think that was just a donut. Speaking of donuts, when I was at the Mad Cool Festival, there was a food stall by Delish Vegan Donuts. That is a cafe that has a few stores in the city. The banana one I was absolutely in love with. The barbecue one was interesting. At the festival, my favorite thing that we got was these vegan smashburgers by the restaurant Fantastic V. We went there twice. They also had vegan chicken nuggets, vegan soft ice cream. This was exactly what we needed after, running around all day. Another really great place for vegan burgers is La Oveja Negra. Is that how you say it? Everything was so yummy there. The croquetas that we shared were super good. The fries were amazing. Can't say enough good things about this place. It was over 40 degrees Celsius the majority of time that we were in Madrid, so I made sure to cool down using all types of smoothies and juices. I really liked Martinez Juice Company. There you can get acai bowls for, I believe, €6. I tried the Dragon Bowl here, which was really yummy, but I'm not sure if I could exactly pinpoint the dragon fruit flavor, at all. It just tasted of orange and frozen banana. I have been waiting for someone to come up with vegan burrata for the longest time. And there's this restaurant in Madrid called Vega, and they're doing it. It tastes pretty good. I was surprised by how much I liked it. It comes with a homemade pesto that was pretty good and some tomatoes and bread. So yeah, I would definitely recommend. Vega is fully vegan, by the way. They have some great lunch deal menus, which my friends got. So yeah, check them out. At this next place, Santa y Pura. That means holy and pure, right? Anyway, there we tried a bunch of yummy tapas style foods. Everything is vegan there. So we got the gazpacho, empanada, tortilla, and croquetas. They have a pretty big menu as well, including lots of Mexican style foods and burgers, sandwiches. The cakes I saw online looked amazing as well. Many people on Instagram recommended Choose, which is a vegan Italian style restaurant.
I got married in Italy. Am I saying you copied me by getting married in Italy?
But yeah, we had the arancini balls, filled artichokes, carbonara style pasta, and gorgonzola pear risotto. I don't know what happened, but after a few bites, we were both not really capable of eating. We were a bit embarrassed having to ask to pack up essentially everything to go. Has anybody had a similar experience with this restaurant? I'm curious. If you want something a bit more fresh, a bit more nutritious, but just as fancy, you could go to Honest Greens, which does have a bit of an LA Air One type of vibe to it. So you basically have a few vegan bowls to choose from or vegan salads, and then you can add other things to it and make it a bit more filling. They also have this lemonade and water refill station. Chia Chill Cafe. This place is vegetarian with many vegan options. I only tried the cauliflower tacos. a bit pricey considering it wasn't that much food, but really yummy. Someone on Instagram sent me to Tierra Burrito Bar, which is this burrito chain, I guess. I was so hungry that day, and so this tasted like the best thing I'd ever eaten in my entire life. Last but not least, here's another coffee place that I forgot to mention earlier, and this one is special because it has the longest, most creative coffee menu, and I adore the little cups that the coffee came in. So I had ordered the iced lemon coffee called Cafelito Coffee, and I liked it so much that I had to make a recipe for this once I got home, like immediately. So first you need to gather some lemon zest. You only need like a half a teaspoon, so grate some of that lemon and then set that aside. Next, to 2 shots of espresso, you're going to add some brown sugar to taste. I did about half a teaspoon as well, then the half a teaspoon of lemon zest, and a pinch of nutmeg. I did more of a dash, which is why I then had to like scoop out some of the spice before mixing everything up. Just be careful because too much nutmeg is not good. And yeah, now just add this mixture to a large glass filled with ice, oat milk, and water. It's so good. It's like a lemon coffee cake in a drink. Love it. If you have any more Madrid recommendations for us, don't hesitate to drop them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Squarespace as well for being today's sponsor. Create a new and beautiful looking website using Squarespace. Start with one of their mini website templates and customize every design detail with their drag and drop functions. Whether that site is for your new podcast, your online store, your cafe's homepage, Squarespace has got you covered. With member areas, you can now also monetize your content by selling membership access to exclusive parts of your website, such as bonus podcast episodes, early access videos, online courses, and if you need any help, check out their award-winning 24/7 customer service. Start today. Go to squarespace.com/MinaRome and use code MinaRome for 10% off your first purchase of a new website or domain. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are still with me, then let me know in the comments what videos you would like to see from me. I'm currently planning the second half of the year. I would really appreciate your input. Thank you. Again, I said thank you like a million times, but thank you. I'll see you next time.